Police say 2 men were brutally beaten and robbed inside their Ohatchee home, while 4 teenagers are now facing adult charges coming up.
A one-day heat wave across East Alabama, but cooler temperatures on the way. We'll have the complete forecast details coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Ashley Butler. Ohatchee police have arrested 4 teenagers and charged them with assaulting and robbing 2 men in their home. Media reports indicate all 4 juveniles are being charged as adults because of the brutality of the attack. The 2 victims say they were beaten bloody when they were attacked in their home on Parkwood Drive in Ohatchee. Police say the teenagers broke several windows and other items inside of the home during the attack. A preliminary hearing will be heard in the case, according to court officials. Anniston officials say they are continuing to monitor the progress of a company that has been storing thousands of old tires on 7 lots in the west part of town. Neighbors have raised concerns about safety and health issues around the Gensco company's facility and complained to the city about the situation. City Hall released an update on what they have done to address the cleanup efforts. According to the city leaders, they opened their investigation in February in coordination with the Anniston Fire Department Code Enforcement and environmental partners. 7 Gensco properties were inspected to document conditions and determine code violations. On March 3rd, the Anniston Fire Department issued a comprehensive compliance report detailing numerous violations across multiple properties. Corrective actions were required, compliance deadlines were established, and monthly inspections were scheduled. Gensco representatives met with the fire chief, Johnny Phelps, 2 days later to review violations and required corrective measures. City officials have continued meeting with the Gensco representatives throughout the spring and the summer. Fire marshal personnel have conducted multiple follow-up inspections, and code enforcement continues addressing nuisance-related violations. Gensco has now purchased a commercial tire cutting machine and has begun using it as a part of its disposal process. Inspections indicate progress has been limited considering the scope of the issue, and substantial work still remains. City officials say they remain committed to holding Gensco accountable to all applicable codes and regulations, and they are continuing to monitor this matter very closely. If sufficient progress is not achieved, Anniston will continue evaluating all available enforcement options. A local hospital received an award recently for its cardiac treatment program. That story and more when we return.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Regional Medical Center in Anniston is one of more than 150 hospitals nationwide recognized for its heart care program. A new award from the American Heart Association recognizes hospitals achieving high performance across at least 3 clinical areas in cardiovascular treatment. The Get With the Guidelines initiative is an effort to reduce heart disease and stroke, which are the #1 and #5 causes of death in the United States. The program recognizes 158 hospitals across the nation that demonstrate a comprehensive approach to quality improvement for patient care. Get With the Guidelines awards are given for treatment of heart-related issues, including stroke, heart failure, and heart attacks. Hospitals receiving the Commitment to Quality Award have achieved silver awards or higher in at least 3 American Heart Association programs for 2025. Community leaders gathered in Ranburne yesterday morning to celebrate the dedication and ribbon cutting of the Paula Ogle Community Hub. According to remarks made by Hope Outdoors co-director Christy Cochran during the dedication ceremony, the building, once slated for demolition, has been restored and now serves as the permanent headquarters for the Hope Outdoors Coosa Valley chapter. The hub is named in honor of Paula Ogle, a longtime educator, church member, and community servant remembered for her faith and her dedication to helping others. Organizers say the community hub is designed to serve as a resource for Ranburne and the surrounding area. It will provide secure storage for Hope Outdoors equipment, serve as a warming station during winter weather, offer ADA accessible bathing facilities, and provide space for future community meetings and educational programs. Through a partnership with Hearts of Cleburne County, the facility will also provide temporary assistance for vulnerable individuals while they wait for transportation or family assistance. The project was supported by a $25,000 grant from the Alabama State Association of RC&D Councils. It also received contributions from Hearts of Cleburne County, local donors, community volunteers, and the Cleburne County Sheriff's Department work detail crew, whose labor helped restore the building. Organizers also unveiled plans for a second phase of the project, which includes improvements to the building's exterior as an additional funding becomes available. From firearm laws to live range training, Jacksonville Police are offering a free course for the community. More on that story next.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
The Jacksonville Police Department is inviting the public to take part in a free 2-day firearm safety course. The course will cover state and federal firearm laws, self-defense tactics, marksmanship fundamentals, and include a live range day. The classroom session will be held Wednesday, July 29th from 6 until 8 p.m. at Jacksonville City Court on Public Safety Drive Southwest. The range day is scheduled for Saturday, August 1st from 7:30 until 10:30 a.m. at the Jacksonville Range on Snyder Mountain Road. Participants must provide their own firearm, ammunition, eye and hearing protection. A ball cap is also required on range day. No advance registration is required. Rhythm Cafe in Heflin is inviting the community to Back to School Bingo this Saturday. The event begins at 2 p.m. and will feature bingo, prizes, and giveaways just as families get ready for the new school year. John Holder is in the EAN Weather Center with your local forecast.
Ashley, we've got some cooler weather headed to East Alabama and some wet weather for the weekend. We'll break down the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Another very nice day on the EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. Looking off to the southwest, plenty of sunshine today. Certainly no rain across East Alabama. Here in the EAN Weather Center, the high today, 95. Those heat index values around 105. Well above the average for this time of year. Our nighttime low this morning at 74. Again, that was a few degrees above the norm as well. As we head into tonight, that heat advisory that was in effect from 10 a.m. this morning, that is going to continue all the way up until 9 p.m. this evening. No chance of rain. The low tonight only 75. For most of the rest of the evening out there, temperatures are going to be in the 80s. We will probably be in the 80s up until at least midnight across East Alabama. So a very warm evening. And again, that heat advisory in effect for another couple of hours up until 9 o'clock tonight. Coming up tomorrow, we're back to normal. We mentioned a one-day heat wave. That's exactly what it is. We will have temperatures tomorrow at about 79 degrees by 9 a.m. We're at 86 by lunchtime. Tomorrow afternoon, a small chance of a shower. That chance of rain only about 20%, but the high temperature tomorrow only 91. So 4 or 5 degrees cooler than today across the region. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama, and you'll see a couple of very nice days coming up on Thursday and Friday. No chance of rain, lower humidity and dew point values. 89 for the high on Thursday. We'll touch 90 on Friday. But look at that morning low, 65 degrees with lower humidity and dew point values Friday morning and Thursday night. Going to feel very nice across East Alabama. We've got rain returning for the weekend. Pretty healthy amount of rain coming. A 60% chance of rain Saturday, a 70% chance of rain on Sunday. Look at those daytime highs, only in the mid to upper 80s for the weekend across East Alabama. We'll keep those high rain chances going into next week as well. And high temperatures are going to remain 4 to 6 degrees below the average for daytime highs for the weekend and the early part of next week. We could see a couple of inches of rainfall from Saturday afternoon all the way through Tuesday afternoon. So a wetter pattern setting up and also some cooler temperatures across East Alabama. With those afternoon showers and thunderstorms, we have lightning. We've talked a lot about lightning this summer. And here's the theme. When thunder roars, you go indoors. Why? Well, because lightning is hotter, literally, than the surface of the sun and can reach temperatures of around 50,000 degrees. So you do not want to be anywhere around lightning strikes. So when those late afternoon showers and thunderstorms pop up, perhaps even tomorrow, but certainly over the course of the weekend, just be smart. Go inside. You don't want to mess with 50,000 degree temperatures with these lightning strikes. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Wednesday weather at a glance. Ashley will be back after the break with more EAN Local News.
Discover the elegance of fine jewelry at Couch's Jewelers. From timeless diamonds to stunning gemstones, every piece is crafted to perfection. Experience the quality in person. Your next treasure awaits. Visit us today in Anniston.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Wednesday for your news on your schedule.